Hey everyone, it's Explosion Pills. Welcome to a magic show. So, I am going to be doing one more Neon Dynasty draft, just for the heck of it. It is the last day that we get to do that. Um, Not invited to the early access event yet, but who knows what will happen in the future. So, I don't get the New Capenna draft, although I've watched a little bit of New Capenna gameplay. It seems very cool. But let's check out one last Neon Dynasty draft. So, pull up 17 lands on my laptop. I just like to reference it. Satoru Umezawa has never worked for me. I do like blue-black as a color pair, but we have other things here. Prosperous Thief is great. Spirited Companion I love, and Okiba Reckoner Raid also. I think it's just going to be the Spirited Companion. I can't say no to the good boy. I mean, look at him. Also in the discussion, Dockside Chef is fine. Bunabu Seiju, not bad as a combat trick. Seven-Tailed Mentor is mediocre. Suit Up is good, but I want to be probably blue-black or blue-white before I get that. Sky Swimmer Koi is okay. Bamboo Grove Archer also okay. But not first picks like Spirited Companion. So we'll stick with that. Okay, oh, wow. Someone passed a Reckoner Bankbuster? That's pretty nutty. So yeah, Reckoner Bankbuster is great. Banishing Slash also excellent. And another Spirited Companion. It's pretty tough to turn down, but Reckoner Bankbuster is just better. Also, love the Modern Age, would definitely pick that up. And Twisted Embrace as well. But I can't say no to the Bankbuster, it's just too much value. So we'll pick that. Katose, so I could have had Umezawa and Katose. I don't like her that much. She's okay. She also has never worked out that well for me, but I do love Moon Circuit Hacker. Moon Circuit Hacker. Kamado faces Kakazan, also potentially powerful. I'm just not very good at playing red and aggro decks and stuff like that, so I'm going to go with the Moon Circuit Hacker. Blue-white has been one of the color pairs that's worked out really well for me. Another Moon Circuit Hacker, and a Containment Construct. So Containment Construct I think is good if you have a couple of Modern Ages already or something like that, maybe even some Moon Circuit Hackers. Moth Rider Patrol is okay. It's good in this blue-white deck where you have a lot of Moon Circuit Hackers, but I'll just pick up the second one of those. Okay, we get a Moth Rider Patrol anyway. Moonfolk Puzzle Maker would be a good pickup as well, but I think Moonsnare Specialist is the one here. You can do a lot of ninja shenanigans with the Specialist and the Moon Circuit Hacker. So we'll go with that. Ooh, a Prosperous Thief. That would be great. Virus Beetle also excellent. So it is kind of the question of do we want to go for blue-black ninjas, and we could potentially play 3 colors and splash Spirited Companion, or do we just like Spirited Companion better than the Virus Beetle? So it's tough, but I think Prosperous Thief is good enough, especially with what we have going on, that we just pick it and say goodbye to the Beetle. Seismic Wave potentially really strong. If we decided to go black-white or black-blue, Dokuchi Shadow Walker, very strong finisher. Intercessor's Arrest is fine removal though. It's not amazing, but it's still good, still necessary with this kind of game plan. Dragonfly Suit I don't really like. I don't really like any of these, so I think I'll just take the suit, but we probably won't play it. Seven-Tailed Mentor. Sky Swimmer Koi would be okay. Probably want to pick up more artifacts for that, so I think we'll go with the Suit Up. I think these two are pretty close, but the Suit Up is better if you have ninjas to back it up as well. You just put your opponent between a rock and a hard place, trying to block your Spirited Companion or not. Modern Age Wield, that's awesome. Easily the best card in this pack, and one of the best cards in the set overall, at least a common. Okay, Imperial Subduer, I probably won't play that. Lethal Exploit is alright. I think it's kind of on the same power level as Intercessor's Arrest. So we'll stick with blue-white. for now. Yeah, nothing that we'll play here. Got through pack 1 without having to refer to 17 lands at all. Hey, we even got a Plains. We can play that. Okay. So, Okiba Reckoner Raid and Virus Beetle would be great if we decided to go in that direction, but I think Imperial Oath is probably the easy pickup here. Already in our colors, one of the strongest cards in the set, especially a common. Not necessarily the best for our deck specifically, but it's just such a strong card overall. Happy to take it. We can sort of ramp into it with Prosperous Thief as well. Acquisition Octopus, not very impressive. Yeah, this pack is kind of a mess. The Mirror Shell Crab is okay. You can definitely get your opponent, and you know, it's not the kind of card that we want to cast for 7 mana necessarily. We might play it, but I also might cut it. Depends on how much stuff we can leave up at instant speed as well. We do have the Bank Buster, which we can do that with. So we'll take it. Prodigy's Prototype, eh? Yeah, that is a very strong card, especially once you get it going. Once you get one of those pilots, you pretty much generating 1/1 every turn. Very strong. Between that and Intercessor's Arrest, I think probably the Prototype is just stronger, so we'll go with that. But I wouldn't mind another Intercessor's Arrest. Ichigo's Reign of Truth. Blossom Prancer, very strong card. Kind of sad to give up on that. So we have a lot of enchantments. We have artifacts as well. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any problem turning on Michiko's Reign of Truth. I'd rather this be a Spirited Companion or a Network Disruptor or something like that, to be honest. Especially with my playstyle, but it's okay. So we got a Goshen Tie of Shared Purpose, but also another Modern Age. So between those two, it's tough. Because this has the potential to run away with games. It's just a little expensive and slow. The Modern Age is cheap and slow. I think it's just better. I'm going to pick the Modern Age. Okay, don't see anything here I would play. Norika Yamazaki, maybe. We do have quite a few enchantments, so we might play her. But I don't think we'll struggle to get the playables we need to not play her, essentially. When We Were Young is the only card I can play here. Or do we want to take the Fixing in case we open some red card? I think that's probably the better path. I'm not going to play When We Were Young anyway. Nothing here. Just take the mountain. Doesn't matter. Virus Beetle pick 9. That's pretty crazy. Makes me want to pick it? Yeah, I'll pick it. Sunblade Samurai Wield. It's possible we play that. It's not great in general, and especially not for our deck, but the only card there we would play. Lucky Offering. I like Lucky Offering, especially with 2 Modern Ages. It's great if you can get like an Oni Cult Anvil or something with it. It's just perfect. You essentially win the game because of that. And yeah, it's dead in some matchups, but if you have something like the Modern Age, you can just get rid of it if it doesn't work for your matchup. So I think, in fact, main deckable in the right deck, and has definitely won me games and given me positive records. So I don't mind picking that up. Underrated card that I think people are a little bit scared to play, and we might end up cutting it. It really depends on how pack 3 goes, but not a card that I mind including in the deck at all. Papercraft Decoy. It's not great. You know, it's fun to ninjutsu it or whatever, but it's just a little expensive. Not very strong, but we'll see if we play it. Nothing we can play. Just take the potential Fixing. And the Guardians. March of Swirling Mist. I love this card. This card is super powerful and seems very underrated. It's won me many, many games. I would also like the Moon Circuit Hacker or the Moonfolk Puzzle Maker. High Speed Hover Bike would be okay too. Hot Shot Mechanic, probably wouldn't play that. Selfless Samurai probably would, but we gotta go with the March. Gene Gataxius, huh? Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to play him. We're already in blue. He's just a strong card overall that kind of shuts down opponents. How many instants and sorceries do we have? Not many. We have some artifacts I would play, like the prototype, so a card with potential. And not really giving anything up. Searchlight Companion would be cool, but especially with Jin Gitaxias, even cooler. Intercessor's Arrest would be nice. Mnemonic Sphere's fine. Era of Enlightenment also good, but we'll go with the Mythic Rare, of course. Ah, man. Kind of wish I were playing black now. Because now we'd have 2 Virus Beetles. And a Network Terminal would be good. Sky Swimmer Koi would be good. Do I want to try to play 3 colors? It'd be smarter to just stick with the 2. I think we'll do it. I mean, we don't have anything to lose on this last draft anyway. Gravelighter. You could play that too. Dismal Backwater we'd want, but I think just another Modern Age is the way to go. Circuit Mender also. Circuit Mender might just be the pick here. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Hope that we get a Network Terminal or fixing land that we can use as well. Another Michiko's Reign of Truth versus another Prosperous Thief. I think Prosperous Thief is going to be better for us. There's another Imperial Oath as well. Maybe that's just a better pick. But let's see. Oh, this is kind of a 3-drop. So yeah, I think we can support another Imperial Oath. We'll go with that. We got these again. Tomio's Completion and Intercessor's Arrest would be good too. We will go with the Network Terminal first. Just more flexibility there. Scoured Barons is a good pickup. Era of Enlightenment. We're already going to have to start making cuts. Moon Circuit Hacker Wheel, that's awesome. Definitely play that. Searchlight Companion, perfect. Not really anything here. I guess the Mukotai Ambusher is potentially playable. Not a terrible card either. We already got a Network Terminal, so I don't think we want to play 2. So I won't play any of these. Where will we want to start cutting? Cyber Trespasser is underrated card in my opinion. So we won't play Narika. We need to make, what, 3 more cuts. I think probably not the Crab. We just don't have enough instant speed stuff to support that. Those are fine. Do you just want to get rid of the Papercraft Decoy? Probably. And then 1 more cut. Era and Michiko's Reign of Truth. So this is more of an aggro card. This is a very powerful card. Ooh, we got another Intercessor's Arrest too. Is that better than Tomio's Completion? Probably not. We'll take the Tomio's Completion. We have some cuts to make. I think we do have to cut the Michiko's Reign of Truth, and we'll just cut the Lucky Offering. Low on the chopping block, but we just can't fit it in the deck. I'm trying to play 3 colors here. But yeah, 2 Virus Beetles. Would have been nice to get another Spirited Companion, but what can you do? We do have a Reckoner Bankbuster that kind of fills that role. A couple of Modern Ages as well. So yeah, pretty happy with the deck overall. We could definitely get mana screwed, but what the heck. It'll be our last draft, our last hurrah. Cool. First match. Give me all my colors. Or not. Okay, interesting. So we have the Network Terminal. I think we can keep this. It's not, definitely not ideal, especially if our opponent's very fast. That could kill us. Oh, perfect. Modern Age. Get rid of one of these lands. Draw a plaint. Exactly. Game knows what I want, what I need. Aggro colors, drawing more lands. This is where the Modern Ages are just great. You can just dump these lands that you don't need at all. Investigator Network Terminal. Nice. Moon Snare Specialist is online next turn as well for whatever they play, basically. They didn't play anything. Okay. So, can't really play anything right now. No point in... I mean, I guess I could bounce the Vector Glider. I don't think I really want to do that, so... We'll just play Imperial Oath next turn. Ready to just kill the Vector Glider? That'd be okay. Yeah. Didn't even get don't even get to ping me with the Kami's Flare. So they do seem to be an aggro deck, but playing very slow. Aha, I see. You want to Intercessor's Arrest that? I don't think it's really necessary. I think we just Imperial Oath now. Imperial Oath and do Imperial Oath is just so strong. We don't need these lands anymore. We have all our colors. I don't think we block Ryu. Oh, I guess we can't anyway. So we may just want to Intercessor's Arrest him. Or we could bounce him, I guess. It's better. I think just bouncing him is better, and we can arrest him later and play Virus Beetle. I think that's fine. Virus Beetle. They played so slow, Virus Beetle's not going to help me a ton in this matchup. Okay, Samurai that they'll probably never get to. They just play Ryu again? Or Ryu? Yeah, I guess it's Ryu. Experimental Synthesizer, sure. Strong card. I'll just play him again. So yeah, Intercessor's Arrest probably the play. And they lost their hotshot mechanic, I guess. We can do these shenanigans, always fun. Love bouncing that Virus Beetle, there's so much value. Just a land. This card again, and yeah, I think, pretty sure we won. I think we just have enough power on the board. They do get their 2/4 flyer, but we got plenty of the tigers, so we'll see. Crazy things can happen. I mean, they could farewell us. Following that up with an Imperial Oath would be pretty tough to recover from, but you never know. Alright, so they're up to 2 blockers. What do they draw? We need 5 blockers. Yep, good game. Our opponent just playing too slow. Strong start for us. Okay. Against a token. I wonder if he's going to generate a lot of tokens. Turn 2 Spirited Companion, great. Should get me going for what I need for the rest of the game. Hopefully my opponent's not super duper aggro. You can definitely do. Okay, that's pretty aggressive. Not the biggest fan. Yep, black-red. This is the one to do it. Intercessor's Arrest could help a bit, but not a lot. It really just depends on what's in their hands. I do have the 2 removal spells, so it's not terrible, but they could have a very powerful hand with the Sokenzan Smelter. They may have an Oni-Cult Anvil. Lots of things could go wrong for sure, and they already have a lot of power on the board. Alright, they didn't pump it up. I don't think I'll block. If they want a ninjutsu something that it's not the best for their strategy. Okay, Mukutai Ambusher, that's fine. Don't play anything else. Cool. Yeah, I think I will just Intercessors Arrest the Ambusher here. No point in attacking. You play the Song Shaper? No, okay. But no red mana on their part. You just start drawing useful things. Yeah, I guess we might as well attack. Because I can't block the Raid Captain anyway. So, probably play the Song Shaper, whatever they play, I'll just Tamiyo's complete it. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely have me very low, and I'm scheduled to take basically 4 damage next turn, so need to draw something. Shoot. I mean, that doesn't help a ton. So, yeah. Not really any point in playing it if I can't crew it. So is this where I just do a preemptive March of Swirling Mist? And Jutsu again. Okay. I think, yeah, we just do this. Just so we don't die. Hey, I told my opponent I didn't want a super aggro start from them, and they did not listen. It's a very aggro start. Circuit Hacker. So, I could play the Moon Circuit Hacker and the Prodigy's Prototype. That's probably the best course of action. I mean, I could also just go for the value, and then likely to get Jin-Gitaxias on the board, but then I can chump with a Spirited Companion, chump 3, and they'll be down to 8, 6, plus whatever else they play. And yeah, that may just be the better course of action long term. But let's see what we draw. Okay, we're set up for the land. Spirited Companion ideally draws something I can block with. It's not the worst. They do get some life back. Turns into a blocker, which is pretty good. Really need either of those. Imperial Oath would be ideal. So yeah, Spirited Companion just on chump duty. But can they kill me? Is the question. Yeah, and that gets exiled. Not that I have a way to get it back anyway. Song Shaper, sure. And, okay. Kill that. So they may just be able to kill me next turn, even with Jin-Gitaxias here. We'll see. Hopefully they have a land and not a removal spell. An artifact. Okay, one of them is a land. Okay. Pretty cool. Just get ready to Virus Beetle next turn. Copy my Prodigy's Prototype. We might be back in this game. I just need to get to like Imperial Oath. Copied Imperial Oath is like, I don't know, tough to come back from. Yep, that'll get countered. What else you got? All out. So crew that. Is there any point crewing? Oops. So block that. Can you block that? And I don't think they can deal 5 damage to my face, but they might be able to kill something. We'll see. Kami's Flare, got it. wanted to take down Jin Gataxias, I think, but the crews helped. Oof, great draw. That is a phenomenal draw. I don't think I can turn up the heat. I guess I can attack with Jin Gataxias. That's fine. And then I could play the Virus Beetle. I just don't see them ever getting a card again, so might as well just play it now. And then yeah, just need to need to draw my Imperial Oaths. Okay. Just play out our cards here. And then no point in, I mean, I guess I can attack, but nah, we just gotta be patient. Patience is the win con, as they say. That's an artifact. I don't know if they realized that or not. I guess they did not. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. I can start turning up the heat here. Do I just want to attack with the Prodigy's prototypes? Probably. Alright. Yeah, you just take it. It's fine. Just a land. No good attacks for them. Modern Age. Nice. Glad I held onto that land for so long. Give me something good. That is what I wanted. Alright. Will they scoop? I mean, you know, copied Imperial Oath. I'm just set up for the rest of the game. Guess I can hang on to the Virus Beetle. I don't really need it, so whatever. I'm basically winning with this board. Another Imperial Oath. Yep, that's what I want. And a Moon Circuit Hacker. Sure, why not? Okay, you can be crude. Just use the pilots. Why not? It's the first game I've ever played where Jin Gataxias is like totally popped off. Like I have played with him before. I've copied an Imperial Oath before. It's definitely happened. All right, good game. Yeah, that was pretty rough for my opponent. Glad I was able to stabilize there. That was tough. Alright, lots of fun. I'll be back later. Okay. Opponent has been found. Maybe not so many people are playing. I think everyone's geared up for the Streets of New Capenna launch. But this is good. Virus, Modern Age into Searchlight Companion is great. We've got Imperial Oath for later and Jin Gataxias for even later than that, or vice versa, depending on how things go. Moon Circuit Hacker, great pickup. What do we want to drop here is the question. Drop one of the Moon Circuit Hackers, that's fine. I want to hold on to the lands. They have their own Moon Circuit Hacker, okay. Not the scariest thing if they don't ninjutsu it. I want to get rid of here. This is tough. May just be the Moon Snare Specialist. I think it's really important to hold on to the lands, so unfortunate, but you know, you can imagine that it was on the bottom of the deck. Kodama, interesting, okay. It does have reach. So, yeah. Kodama most likely to just straight up block this, so I don't think there's any point in attacking. I'll just lose a lot of value there. On the other hand, I'm not doing anything otherwise, but I think I just have to deal with that. Sneaky reach on this guy. I haven't seen him do much in Limited, but he's just got good stats. Painful. And they swing in. that's fine. I'll take the 3, not a big deal. And yeah, I think we definitely just ninjutsu Moon Circuit Hacker in. And we got the lands for, probably for Jin Gitaxias. Definitely Imperial Oath next turn. Yeah. We play the tap land, Searchlight. We're in a great position. Now, I think we're not behind enough. I think, how do I put this? We can wait to cast Jin Gitaxias, and I think we just take the 3, that's okay. Until we can copy Imperial Oath is what I'm trying to say. Shigeki. Yeah, that's not bad. Copying Virus Beetle is pretty good too, so maybe we just let this ride. Yeah, I think that's fine. They're gonna ramp. Maybe. Wants to get Fade into Antiquity back to hit the Searchlight Companion? Potentially? Wow. Drops 2 Bold the Unspeakables. Okay. That's gonna end up being really powerful, that's for sure. And you can get those back next turn. Not this turn, which is pretty good. You just cast Shigeki again, he's gonna have to ramp again. The responsible thing to do would be to Intercessor's Arrest the Shigeki, because then he can't activate that ability. But he does have 2 blue mana up. He may be able to protect himself with that. So, it is tough. I think we just... What does he do with 2 blue mana, though? He can counter Jin Gitaxias as well, which is a bit of a problem. So I think we just maybe try to bait that out. Okay. I can live with that. Yeah, that 2 blue mana, that could have been anything, so. Just gonna attack. I don't mind essentially baiting out a some kind of pump spell or something. It's probably fine. Or we just take down the Kodama. Need to get through that one way or the other. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Good. And just play the island. Why not? Jin Gitaxias. What can he do? Is he gonna bounce? He has a turtle. Do I attack? I mean, I wouldn't loot, so, because I like what I have in my hand, so I'll just stick with that. And snare prototype. Yeah, just put it on top. We have plenty of life to work with here. Brings back a Behold the Unspeakable, not a big shock. And not a ton I can do about that either. So, yeah, I just have to take this. We'll be drawing a lot of cards. We just get 4 cards. Could be lots of stuff, and then that Behold is going to be powerful, that's for sure. Season of Renewal, they always have it. But yeah, you needed to remove that Jin Gitaxias in order to cast that. Got your land. Did get a lot of cards off of that. Okay. Just gets that countered. He has some other spell he wants to cast. Not exactly sure what that would be. Awakened Awareness. Interesting. And, oh wow, okay. Darn, he really did it. Yes, I think that's going to be it. Behold the Unspeakable, just very powerful card for sure. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna quit. Sometimes they have it. Maybe I was trying to be too cute holding on to the Imperial Oath and stuff. But man, Awakened Awareness, not a card you see every day. Alright, getting back into it. Okay, pretty happy with the start. Reckoner Bankbuster early is good. Really only an issue if our opponent has like the most blistering fast start ever. And yeah, Moth Rider Patrol signals that a bit. So we'll see. Okay. Ow. Guy trainee. Deal a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, so they did have the blistering fast start that was going to beat us. You have a turn 3 play as well? Alright, no, just coming in. And, okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage all of a sudden. So we do need the Searchlight Companion here, just to buffer us a little bit. Probably need to Tamio's Completion the Kitsune. I don't mind trading with the Moth Rider Patrol, that's fine. She's just going to tap down the Ground Creature? Okay. So, yeah, I think that I just need to do this. Lock you down. And do I just block? Probably. Just want to live for as long as possible. It's okay, not scary. Okay, so I can cast Moon Circuit Hacker and Prodigy's Prototype. That's pretty good. But not guaranteed the 6th land, which would be great. So you want to fade something into Antiquity. Seems to be what he's trying to do. I tell ya, they never don't have it. Just gotta play that way. Moth Rider Patrol ultimately may be a bit of a problem, because I don't have a fantastic way of dealing with flyers. Okay, he's coming in. I assume he can do something about this Prodigy's Prototype, or else he wouldn't have done that. But that's fine. Story weave, interesting. Okay. Other plays did not get the land. That's bad. Alright, so we'll cast this. See what we end up dumping. I think it's just going to be the Prosperous Thief. And then play the land. Moon Circuit Hacker, gonna have to be thrown under the bus. I think. Yeah. He did have the Imperial Oath. I was thinking that he's probably gonna have his own Imperial Oath. Man, just our opponent with a God start. Oh well. Alright, so we just got an Imperial Oath. Virus Beetle is not going to do a whole lot, to be honest. So, do our Imperial Oath. Circuit Mender is okay. Do want to land for Jin Gataxias, potentially. So yeah, we'll just do it like that. And then yeah, I guess the Modern Age can block the Moth Rider Patrol, potentially. Error of Memory. Not doing anything yet. Okay, so I think we got to take this Jukai trainee out. Unfortunately. Once again. March of Swirling Mist could help, maybe? Could help us not die, that's important. So, we'll just keep it. Bear memory onboard combat trick, essentially, just something to be aware of. Greater Tanuki, okay. Good draw on our opponent's part for sure. Good draw. See what we get here. Kind of looking for Jingataxius, although it's not going to help a whole lot. Good scrying. And then, yeah, just gain life. But yeah. Greater Tanuki can hurt us quite a lot. So I think we pseudo trade here. They don't have to kill the Circuit Mender, but if they don't, it lives, so I guess this is fine. They... Yep, okay. I guess that kills the Circuit Mender anyway, so I just have to draw the card. Alright. Snare Specialist. Just a land. Just another land. Reckoner Bankbuster not really coming through for me here. Save the Moonsnare Specialist until Bearer of Memory makes something scary, I think. Generous Visitor, a little late to the party here. Not itself, eh? Okay, interesting. Any attacks? Okay. No. Alright. Makes sense. There's Jingataxius. Definitely a little late, but it's all good. I need to start attacking though, is the thing. So yeah, I guess just attacking with the Vector Glider. It's gonna be a while, but I need to do something. I guess doing that and bouncing the Bearer of Memory wasn't the worst idea, but we'll see how it works out. Copying March of Swirling Mist could be interesting. What do they have here? Bunubu Seiju? Harmonious Emergence. Alright. On the Mouth Rider Patrol. Not shocking. Can only attack with the Moth Rider Patrol. Okay. The lands are a bit of a pain. So yeah, I'll just keep trading blows like this. Save it up until Moonstare Specialist can really do some work. How many lands is this? 5, 10, 7 left, so yeah, about half and half. Reasonable. Yeah, maybe I just want a Moonsnare Specialist now. But we'll see. They're going to bear a memory on something, so we'll see what it is. Just on itself. Okay. Then, yeah. Alright, too many lands. So this is just going to be a good time to bounce. And replay our Vector Glider. Or Modern Age, I guess. Gotta draw something relevant here. Suit up. Definitely pretty good in this situation. You see, because I can march a Swirling Mist, basically phase all of their creatures. Okay, that's fine. And deal how much to them? 7, 9, plus 4, 13. So yeah, I think they're dead. If I, so how many would this be? With the treasure, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's actually 9. Okay. I think I can get some extra damage in with the suit up though. And might as well just go ahead and do that now. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is this one targeting? Just left to right here. 7, 8, sure. I guess I didn't need to target the Moth Rider as well. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh. Actually, it won't matter at all. To removal. Alright, Jin-Gitaxi is coming through. Do this. So 8, 10, yes, okay. I can math wrong sometimes. Definitely happens. Good game. Whew, I thought they had me, especially with that start. Jin-Gitaxius wins another game. Alright, we're ready. Virus Beetle into Moon Circuit Hacker, potentially. Really like that. Just need to draw a suit up so I can back it up properly. I kind of hope my opponent is slow. But nothing I can do about that. Alright. So yeah, I assume they'll play something that they can block with, but we'll see. Late game card. They play another land? They do, but they don't play a blocker. It's going to be a mistake on their part. Maybe they didn't have a blocker, so it might not be a mistake necessarily. Card advantage. Train is starting. And Intercessor's Rest, but I do need to get that white mana. Befriending the Moths, another aggressive card there. Okay, I play something that blocks adequately. I have the white mana. Nice. So yeah, this will work. Let's do that. Bounce the beetle. Draw and loot. And what do I want to get rid of here? Probably just the Era of Enlightenment. Don't really need it at this point. So we can Tamiyo's Completion if we need to, but we'll see. Prodigy's Prototype next turn. Moon Circuit Hackers can crew it. Can Prototype and Virus Beetle, which is good. Opponent might not suspect that I have two. Shigeki. Okay, it's not bad. He snapped off that Michiko's Reign of Truth pretty early, but it's all good. I guess they wanted to discard their last card. Oh well. Yeah, so might as well probably use Prototype here. Virus Beetle. And no attacks. What was it? I feel like they would really want that card, but oh well. I guess Shigeki kind of does the same thing. On the likeness, sure. And throw a beetle under the bus. Spirited Companion, nice pickup from them. If they attack with the likeness, though, they get to untap their lands. They may get to play something. So I don't know if I want to let that happen. So I may just let this go. Beetle. You gotta snap off whatever you have. Or unless it's just Shigeki. You just Tamiyo safekeeping Shigeki? Okay. Crew that. You get a free block from Shigeki, but I do get the pilot now, which is good. And then we can also Tamiyo safekeeping maybe the Reign of Truth? I guess it depends on what they do. I can't do it to Shigeki unless they tap him or have less than 2 mana available. If they draw another Season of Renewal, their draw has just been perfect. It'd be slightly frustrating, but what can you do? Okay. Attacking with the Spirited Companion, sure. Might as well block this. Likeness of the Seeker. Guess they have something. I don't know what it would be exactly. Not taking advantage of the mana advantage there. Likeness dies. What do you got? Kill the portrait. And that does kill it because of the takes away all its abilities. So that's not bad. And yeah, crew that. And probably just attack with it. I don't know, do I want to attack with the others? Because I can't loot. Because I assume he'll block and, you know, ramp. I guess he doesn't? That's fine. We'll just do that then. Now he's going to ramp. Found a Blossom Prancer, that's pretty good. It's the card that beat us last game. Right now he can only get back one card though, unless he has a land, then he can get back two. Okay. So you're going to get back two cards. He's looking at it. Maybe just one card, maybe the Reign of Truth. Although that seems a little unwise. Just gonna play it out again, makes sense. In that case, bouncing it actually pretty good. And we can loot that land, I don't mind that. So I'll do that. Yeah. So we'll attack with you, definitely you. Just attack with everything? Probably. Well, I don't have to attack with the Moon-Circuit Hacker, I can just bounce it. But I guess I could do that anyway, so I might as well attack with it. I think we'll do it this way. Gonna do some ninjutsu shenanigans here. Come back. Bounce you. More ninjutsu shenanigans. Get to save the Moon-Circuit Hacker, draw a card, kill the Spirited Companion. He's got something. Got the land, we can play out the Searchlight Companion again. Great. Good turn. Shigeki is definitely doing work for them on defense. That's one way to put it. Season of Renewal finally. Just looking at all of the cards in his graveyard there. Yes, he does get the Season of Renewal. Man, it's just that's some good luck. I will put it that way, but that's Magic. I have good luck too. And we get an Era of Enlightenment. We get a little bit of life back. To the top, nice. Modern Age. Yes, I think we cast that. Into another Modern Age. Do we cast that? I think we might as well. Dump basically whatever it is, just a land. That's fine, don't mind dumping that. What are you? And do we just do the same thing again? I think we just go all out here. They can potentially eat one thing, which is fine. Basically get another pilot token anyway. If they want to eat it, yeah, that's fine. Eat the virus beetle, no problem. If we ninjutsu back the Moon Circuit Hacker again. Probably. And yeah, got pretty wide. They're gonna ramp. I think Shigeki is gonna be a bit too slow. That's all they do. They do get to fade something into Antiquity. Potentially. Alright, so how many cards? They're up to 8, so they can get 3 cards back. And they do get that 2 life. 3 cards back, but then they wouldn't be able to do anything else. I think they'd just be dead. Imperial Oath. That is one of the cards that puts them in a really good position, that's for sure. So yeah, nice one. And then Shigeki again. That gives them a lot of the blockers they need, for sure. Just land, don't mind dumping if we pick it up. Other land. And my Imperial Oath. Okay, I think the best course of action is just to Imperial Oath then. Into Imperial Oath. Don't mind that. And do we start throwing things at them? I don't think so. I think we can wait. Probably better to be patient at this point. How many cards do they have left? Down to 16. They need something to block the Vector Gliders as well. Okay, they do nothing. Vector Gliders, I think. You just attack in. And then claim to Imperial Oath again. Can eat a lot of our creatures, but you know, this puts them in a position where they're probably dead next turn to the Vector Gliders. And I think they want to trade off the ones that are hitting harder. They are just dead currently, so they need a trick or something. I think we just let this go. Seiju who endures. I can actually save the Prodigy's prototype. I guess there's no reason not to do that. And I think they're still dead. No, I'm 1 damage short. And hopefully that other Imperial Oath seals the deal. I can loot, although I don't really need to. I guess I just draw, right? Yeah. Cool. And just Imperial Oath again. They need a sweeper, I guess. These are all fine. win with any of those, depending on what happens. Shigeki's going to ramp, get back. I don't know what he can get back. Maybe the Blossom Prancer, Boseiju Who Endures, Fade into Antiquity. But yeah, at the cost of 4. So we can get back like 2 of those and cast 1 maybe, but that's not enough to save him. So he gets back 2 things now, I guess, and then he can cast 2 next turn. He can cast the Blossom Prancer, gain life, and Fade into Antiquity, one of the Vector Gliders. Blossom Prancer blocks a Vector Glider and blocks a Samurai. It'd be up to what, 5? So yeah, I don't think he can survive, especially with the suit up. But he may have another strategy in mind. Season of Renewal. Interesting. Okay. Blossom Prancer, no question about that. What do you find? That's not going to help. Good game. Wow. Okay. Man, alright. So I think that's going to be it. Just running out of time, unfortunately. I didn't get to complete the draft, but I'll finish with a positive record, I think. Which is good. But lots of fun. Really enjoyed Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. The last time I'll play it for a while, although, you know, I think they'll probably bring it back. It'll be one of the drafts they bring back from time to time, so I'll play it again. But one of my favorite draft formats, the first one I got to Mythic, just a great time overall. Thanks to the good boy, Spirited Companion, and thanks to Jin Gutaxias for winning me a couple of games as well. And thank you all.